Welcome back to the channel, Socially Bearded. Bringing another razor review today. These videos are going to drop kind of in the middle of the beginner's guide to wet shaving or traditional shaving. And I kind of did that on purpose. They'll drop on Wednesdays. The how-to videos will drop on Sundays. So I'm kind of trying to integrate this all together, you know, and then at the end, maybe I can make a big playlist and, you know, kind of a one-stop shop. But today we're going to be talking about the COBRA razor. Right off the bat, when I got it, I noticed the packaging. So it's very flashy. The razor itself is actually lime green, which I really like. Comes with a little stand. One thing you notice about that is it has that finger grip. You know, you can put it in there and you can shave that way. But also, you can flip this little switch on the bottom. You can fold that out, and you've got like a regular razor. You can hold it like that, or you can hold it like that, you know, and kind of pull back on it. It's got a really nice little grip on it here. Now, one thing I noticed was when it come out of the package, this rubber right here, it looked dirty. I know it wasn't. I know it was just something with the material, but to my eye, it looked like it had crud built up on it. So, you know, we'll that's kind of got to go in the negative category. You can, you know, if I get it up there really close, you can still kind of see where it's got. I kind of washed it up, but it kind of looks dirty right there. But again, that's not going to affect the you know, the ability of the razor. So your packaging is going to look kind of like the head of a cobra when their neck's fanned out. Comes with one 6-blade cartridge and one 4-blade cartridge. So what we'll do today is we'll do a half and half. We'll shave half the head with a 4, half the head with a 6, and so this will be like a comparison and a review. It also comes with a really simple set of instructions. Shows you how to hold it for the head, how to hold it for the face. Then it shows your handle positions right here. One thing it does, drop the razor there. One thing it does show, it shows you using the razor like that. You know, I don't tend to really like holding a razor like that, but we're gonna demonstrate anyway. So, you know, really simple packaging, but nice. You know, there's not a whole bunch of different ads and stuff in there. Just a real short and to the point set of instructions. The razor, the 2 cartridges, and nothing else except for the guard that comes on the blades. Now, to change these blades, you've got 2 little dimples right here. So all you're going to do is squeeze them together, and it pops right off. Putting them back on, you just perform that in reverse. So this is the 4-blade here. Just line the little groove up there. And pop it right on. Guard fell off. And it's on there. Now, I decided from now on when I do a razor review, I'm going to try to use it once or twice beforehand. That way if there's any, you know, anything that happens on the second or third shave, maybe I can bring that to you guys. So I have used each one of these cartridges on the entire head once. We'll kind of go over the differences and what I think about them here in a second. I've got some shave soap mixed up. I'm probably going to fast forward through part of it. I'll try to kind of stay silent through part of it, fast forward through part of it. That way we can get the time of some of these videos down. But the soap of the day is going to be Shark Bite from 345. It is a pineapple, pear, coconut, and wood. And with that, I'm going to be using a banana pre-shave, just to kind of go along with the tropical theme. So, hang tight, guys, and I'll be right back with you. And we're back. So, before I didn't mention the pricing on this. It's a really reasonable price. It's priced at $12.95, and I will throw a link in the description for this product. Now I didn't buy any accessories for this. I didn't buy any extra cartridges because it came with 2 different ones. I didn't buy the shave cream or anything like that. I'm not a fan of buying all the accessories to start out with. Now, you know, if this turns out to be something that I really like, then, you know, I would be more than willing to buy replacement cartridges and try the shave cream or the shave gel, you know, whatever they offer. I'd definitely be willing to do that. But before we get into that, let's do the review and see how it kind of turns out. Also, guys, I do want to mention, and you haven't heard this from me yet, but in videos to come, you will. I did wash my complete scalp before this video. I actually washed it with soap and water. That's something I need to get better about doing, because technically you should do that. You don't necessarily need to wash afterwards because you are using a soap, but you're shaving while you're doing it. So you do need to wash your head or your skin, whatever you're shaving, you do need to wash that before you shave. That'll cut down on any kind of skin infections that can, you know, just kind of mysteriously pop up and all that. So we'll go ahead and lather up. We'll start out with the 4-blade. I'm going to run a little bit of water here, and we will get to shaving. Again, guys, I have used this one time, so I think what we'll do, we'll use it with the handle folded in up here on the top portion of the head. We'll fold the handle out, use it like a regular razor on the bottom portion. So we'll go ahead and we'll make our line. So right away, what I noticed, and I've noticed this before, this didn't want to pivot and stay down on my head when I used it like that, or when I put this to the scalp. You kind of have to keep the end of it raised up for it to do that. Alright, so we've established our line right there. We'll fold the handle out, and we will, now right away, I notice, you know, it's not very user-friendly if you're trying to shave your head with the handle folded out. But again, I don't feel like I have the proper control with the handle folded in on the sides, especially when I'm down here by my beard on the sideburns. I just don't feel like I have enough control, so... and I will say the pivoting action on this razor is very stiff on the head here. Now, if you're somebody that doesn't mind using this with the handle folded up, then you might be in a little better shape than I am there. But you know, it's a little hard to use with the handle folded down like that. So I don't know if anybody sees what I'm feeling right now, but it's very tuggy. Almost like the blades aren't quite sharp enough. Now, you can fold this handle in and kind of use it like that. That's kind of what I'm going to do here. Now, is the razor cutting hair? Absolutely. Would I like for it to cut a little better? Would I like for the blades to be a little sharper? Would I like for it to be less tuggy? Absolutely. You know, one thing it could be, they could have a specially formulated shaving cream or shaving gel. It might be a lot thinner, you know, than what I'm using, but I like a thick, dense, and rich lather. So, we got the neck there. We'll move back up to the top of the head. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm kind of jerking along there where it's hanging. Again, guys, it does work. I'm not trying to dog on the razor, but there is other there is other, you know, designs and methods I kind of wish they would have explored or added to this. So, alright guys, that right there is going to do it for the 4-blade. Let me go right up the back here to make sure I got everything. I missed a few spots there. Alright, so that's the 4-blade side. I will switch blades and we will start with the 6. Now, full disclosure, I've never had a 6-blade cartridge razor. I've never had a 6-blade anything, honestly. I don't know. I really don't know if there's much difference in 4, 5, and 6 blades. There could be a lot of difference when it comes to irritation, you know. But as far as just, you know, cutting that much better, I don't know. So, right off the bat, I do notice that it clogs up because of all them blades in there. It clogs up and it kind of starts skipping. You can kind of feel it skip once you've been doing this for a while, but you notice it start kind of skipping, and I think that might be due to the 2 extra blades. So, so that could be that could kind of be a hindrance on a good shave, you know, what you consider a good shave, especially if you've been using some of the razors that they've got out now that don't require you to really ever clean it out. Now, I've kind of had a few negative things to say about this razor. So let me say a couple of positive things. I love the look of it. The look of that thing is really nice. When you do put it on your finger like that, it's very comfortable. It doesn't pinch down too hard. This is like rubberized right here. So it's got nice grip. It holds on. It's comfortable. It looks, it's aesthetically pleasing. And when you shave or any spots you shave, it does remove the hair. That's BBS right there. So, it does get points for that. This is not all bad, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But again, I took them few swipes. I don't know if you can see there or not, but it's, you really can't even get no daylight through there. It is clogged up. It does take a little bit of effort to get it cleaned out. But again, guys, I'm not, I haven't given my final verdict on this razor yet. I honestly think the final verdict is I have the final verdict. This is more of a demonstration now because, like I said, I have used it, and I think the final verdict might surprise you a little bit. So noticing I kept that off my head, I just had it picked up just a little bit. But one thing I don't like about it is how often I have to clean it. I really feel like I can't even take 2 full swipes. See, it's still cutting. I'm kind of having to buff on it 3 or 4 times if I don't clean it after every stroke. Get the cowlick there. And at times I almost feel like it's easier to not even put your finger in it at all, just to kind of hold that grip. Right there, we're really tuggy right there. See it skipping? I'm actually kind of having to push down pretty hard, which is a big no-no in this hobby. So, like I said, it's kind of one of them things. There's do's and there's don'ts about it. There's things I like, things I don't like. if you can see that, all that hair on there, but and anyway, guys, so you know that's going to do it for the shave part. So kind of running over here, find a couple little spots that I missed. Nothing too bad. So one, is it user friendly? It's kind of middle of the road. It's comfortable, but as far as being 100% user friendly, no, it's not. There's a few things, you know, it kind of skips. It almost feels like it's vibrating. It doesn't feel like it's the sharpest razor in the world, or it could be that there's so many blades cram packed in there that thing is getting full almost immediately, and it's not allowing, you know, that the razor to push that hair and all that shaving soap up through and past all the blades because they're so tight knit in there. Pricing, the pricing is 100%, okay? $12 for that, and you get 2 cartridges. You can buy a 3-pack of cartridges for one of your big box store brands for $15. So you can buy a handle, a stand, and 2 cartridges for basically the same price as you can buy something else that's got, you know, 1 cartridge with it. The cut, it cuts great. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, there's a lot of effort to get there, but I do have a smooth and nice shave right now. Irritation, I do get a little bit of irritation from it, but again, I think that's the number of the blades and how close they are together. If I was to provide them with some feedback, I would definitely say take that 4-blade down to a 3 and spread them blades out a little bit. I'm really liking some of these other cartridge razors that have the blades spread out a little bit. I really think they're onto something there. So, again, would I recommend this razor to you? I would. I will go ahead and recommend the razor, and that is for the price, okay? So, if this razor costs $25, I wouldn't recommend it. It's not user-friendly enough for me, especially if you're somebody starting out, and hopefully, you know, that's kind of the traffic that I'm getting to these kind of videos, is guys that are new to wet shaving or new to shaving their head, you know, stuff like that. So, yes, the razor works. It performs its job properly, and I do recommend it, but if you're not worried about saving money, you know, I recommend this for a shaver on a budget, you know. And I think I'm going to recommend it more to you guys that shave your face rather than guys that just shave their head. Now, this razor is marketed to both, to head and face shavers. You know, it's supposed to be a 2-in-1, and it will work just fine for that. You know, like I said, though, it's not as user-friendly as I would like for it to be. The cartridges, I think they just have too many blades in them. I think if they dropped that number of blades, they would really have a nice product. Maybe kind of redesign the handle here a little bit, and possibly straighten this part out just a little bit. It doesn't need much. That curve, I like that curve, but I think it has too much curve in it. If I'm being honest. So, you know, like I said, with that, guys, if this is something you want to try, you know, go for it. It's only $12, $13, you know, couple dollars shipping. You know, it's an inexpensive tool that does work. It will definitely shave your head. I did use it in the shower with the 4-blade, and that seemed to work a little bit better. I have better luck shaving in the shower when I've got water, you know, right there handy. So, yeah, guys, if you like the look of it or whatever, go ahead and give it a try. You know, you might like it a lot better than me. I have really sensitive skin, so that might be what's bothering me. But anyway, guys, will do it for the review for today. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Drop me a like. Always drop me a comment, guys. I'm really, the more videos I put out, I'm really having fun in the comment section. So, you know, leave me as many comments as you want. You're not gonna upset me. You're not gonna get on my nerves. So, take care, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one.